I got that new drip, shooter pop out with the pool stick. Effin' and Draco extended 30 and it's cent on my hip. 35,000 for the brand new rolling rich. Bust out my wrist, I flex like WrestleMania. I just might go take that jet to Australia. Young Draco nigga, no.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy STAX, and you feel me? We on this NBA 2K20, man, for the very first time. Y'all came for this video for a reason, so I'm gonna just get straight to it. So what y'all seeing on screen right now is me showing y'all my basically my stats that I got so far. So look, basically just a little insight. Every 2K I make a center, not because it's toxic. I make a center because I'm good at playing the position, and to me, it's just a tiny bit more fun to play as a center than a guard. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm really about to explain that this video. So as you can see, I got 51 games played, 503 total points, 4 rebounds. That don't make no sense. 2 assists. The stats is glitched right now, but basically what you should be looking at is I got 51 games, and you see I'm at 81 overall. I do not buy VC, especially this early in the game. I don't know. I feel like that's just stupid. Clearly the game isn't finished. But yeah, look, I'm gonna show y'all my attributes. This is what it's looking like right now. Like I said, I'm not buying no VC. I did hit 80 overall in the first 8 hours of me playing the game. I know that sounds wild, but I'm gonna make a video on that, explaining that. So sheesh, man, like I think this year for 2K20 is gonna be a really good year, man, but it's just starting off terrible, man. You know what I'm saying? They put out an unfinished game, but it's all right though. You feel me? Like my man Steve-O said, we don't die, we multiply. So in this video, I'm gonna be teaching y'all basically key tips and things you need to know to be a center. You know what I'm saying? If this is your first year being a center, or even if you just want to step your game up as a center, I got y'all. Don't worry about it, man. Obviously it's a new 2K game, so I can't really show y'all a park record or anything. I don't really have any credibility, you feel me? But if y'all want, y'all can look at my 2K19 videos. I do my thing when I got a center, and y'all gonna see in this video, you feel me? So before we get into this, make sure you like the video and subscribe. This is gonna be a whole series that I'm gonna do throughout the whole year. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but basically it's just gonna be like how to be and how to beat, you feel me? So after this, I'm gonna make a video on how to beat good centers, you feel me? So yeah, bro, this should be a fun year at 2K. Let's just get straight into the tutorial, or not tutorial, but straight into the video, bro. Let's get it. Also, bro, one last thing, man, I'm not here to teach y'all cheesy and toxic moves. So if y'all came here looking for the new LT glitch, looking for how to whatever, nah, I'm not teaching y'all that. I'm gonna teach y'all how to actually play the game, how it was intended to play. So yeah, if y'all looking for that cheesy broken stuff, man, y'all can go somewhere else with that, but let's get straight to it. All right, look, so first thing we got is understanding who your matchup is, man. So when I say this, I mean not just their archetype. I mean if their strength is high, if their layups are high, their shooting is high. You feel me? Like in this clip right here, you see I'm on Karl Anthony Towns, who isn't the strongest of centers. You feel me? Like when it comes down to strength, he's down there in the weakest. You feel me? He's an athletic center. So you should know if you can baby somebody in the post or out rebound them. You should know your opponent, what their strength is. So with that all that comes with is knowing the archetype system. And I mean, yeah, it's not really that much to it. This is really one of the more simpler ones, but it really is effective. You want to know who you're guarding and who your matchup is. All right, y'all, so look for this next tip that I got for y'all. All of these are equally just as important, but this one is a super important one as well. Positioning and knowing your angles. So as y'all can see, when I'm backing Karl Anthony Towns down, notice my back is facing the camera. All right, now if y'all don't know, y'all, when y'all posting up, y'all can flick up on this stick to switch sides. All right, now that's not just to switch sides, like it's actually useful, it's for use. Now as you can see, when I do the drop step, it angles me perfectly where I want to be in front of the rim. Now, a lot of people, they just throw out the drop step move. They don't even really know what they're doing. They're just doing the drop step. But there's a way more effective way you can use the drop step to get you a way easier shot. Now, if I took that same shot and I drop step in the other direction, it would have been a harder shot. This way, I angled myself so I would be directly in front of the rim instead of to the side of it. I'm right there in the front. I staggered him. I could have got a dunk or whatever, but as you can see, I got an open layup. All right, now Joel Embiid only got drop step on like gold, so you can do this. I'm sure you could do this without the badge, to be honest with you, but that's just the best example of getting good angles and knowing where to be at the right time. All right, so look, this next tip is on the defensive, and we're gonna take a break from the offense. So as y'all know, us being centers, we are naturally slow. So to combat that, we have to cut off lanes and basically anticipate where our opponent is gonna go. Now, luckily, usually on park, if you're at the center position, you're gonna be matched up against another center. I mean, if not, then you feel me, go crazy. You feel me? Like, what are you doing? But let's just say, for example, you're facing a athletic finisher or just a really tall slasher, somebody who's trying to get to the hoop, and you don't really have that much time to respond, so you have to basically cut off the lanes. You have to get there first. Now, what I mean by that is, like, all right, like, look, you see how when Karl Anthony Towns went to the left a little bit, I started to cover the baseline because I thought he was going to drive baseline, but then he started going to the right, so then I had to adjust to that. Basically, you have to plan in your head where your opponent's going to go, okay? Basically, it's really just he's either going to drive baseline or he's going to go down the middle. That's usually what people do on park. So what you want to do is effectively cut that person off, either by making them pick up their dribble or making them take a crazy smothered shot like what y'all see right here. And that's probably the simplest way I can put it. That's how you cut off lanes, okay? Make sure you stay. The farthest you should go is right outside the paint. Especially if they can't shoot, you shouldn't leave the paint because then they might blow past you. So yeah, that's how you effectively cut off the opponent's lane, bruh. That's how you do it. All right, look, so this next one is going to be a real quick one. Y'all already understand the new movement system in 2K. We got a new stamina system, especially this year. Now, it's been like this for a couple of years, but especially this year, stamina is completely different and it's very important. If you want to get the best percentage out of your shot, you're gonna need stamina. Now, stamina and sprint are two different things this year, but they still go together. Obviously, you don't want to hold sprint the whole time you move. Now, what y'all seen in this clip is me holding sprint the whole time, and you get a terrible quality shot. You can miss a wide open layup if you don't have stamina. If you don't have stamina, you can miss a wide open layup. Don't matter if you time it, if you miss time, you're gonna miss a wide open layup. So stamina management is key. Make sure you know what you're doing. And this one is gonna segue into the next tip that I have for y'all, man. All right, so this next one is a super important one that I just cannot stress enough. Patience, 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 man. I see people on the park all the time, man. They just rush all their shots. And this is with any build, any archetype, any position. You should always be patient. You should never rush up any shots. You should always know what you're doing. Like in this clip right here, look how I mean, obviously it's a one-on-one, but if I was on twos or threes, look at how I survey the court and wait a second. That doesn't mean take 20 seconds to do what you need to do. Just wait before you make your move, because you can see if your opponent is shifty on defense, if he jumps a lot, if he reaches a lot. It's a lot that you can see about your opponent when you just stand still. It's crazy. Hop on park, try it. Y'all gonna be like, whoa, that's weird. But just look at this next clip right here where I used the dream fake hezzy to get him up off his feet. Even on the CPU it works. Get him up off his feet and then make my move. There's so many moves that you have as a post scorer, and you have to use them all. Now that's gonna bring me into this next and last tip that I have for y'all. Alright, listen, this is gonna be the last tip that I got for y'all, man. Use different moves, man. Do not be predictable. It's the one thing that I hate when I see post scorers, glass, whatever. When I see them play, they just use a drop step, and that's it. That's all they got. You have so many moves in your arsenal as a center, man. So many moves, and I'm gonna make a video on this too. But you have so many moves. Use them all. Especially this year, you can have a super high post fade, super high post hook, and other attributes this year. So you're not just boggled down to one, man. Use everything. You can see right here, I'm using a post fade, mixing some post fades, mixing some drop steps, mixing some post spins. I wouldn't even recommend up and unders this year. They look pretty stupid, just because the CPU can like double jump now. I don't know if users can do that, but I know for a fact the CPU double jumps, so don't do up and unders. But you have so many moves to use as a center. Please use all of them, mix them up, keep your opponent on their toes, keep them guessing, man, because you're gonna see, man, next time y'all hop on Park, just use a couple of these tips. All right, I don't want y'all to hop on expecting to be a GOAT all of a sudden. It's gonna take time, it's gonna take practice. You got to learn the animations, all of that. But I want y'all to take at least one of these things and just try it on next time you hop on Park, next time you hop on MyCAREER, man. Just try it. You're gonna see a definite boost in the way that you play NBA 2K20 as a big man. But yeah, y'all, that's gonna wrap up this video, man. I appreciate y'all getting this far. Clearly y'all rock with me, or y'all rock with the video, whatever, you know what I'm saying. I appreciate y'all getting this far. I hope at least y'all came out of this video learning at least one thing, man. That's the goal. If you did like the video, subscribe, man. I'm gonna be making 2K videos all year, obviously. And you know, I would have made a couple videos on launch day, but I just didn't want to rush out a video, you feel me? I wanted to get like something, you know, like some good content, you know what I'm saying? I was looking at my old videos and I was like, man, you know what? STAX, you could do better, you feel me? Like, STAX, you could definitely do better. So that's what I'm here to do, man. I'm here to do better. So I already know 2K20, we gonna blow up, man. My next video probably gonna be it's either gonna be some gameplay or it's gonna be a like just what I did right here but with guards, man. But let me know down below how y'all feeling about 2K20. Personally, I think, you know, obviously it needs some work, but it's definitely going in the right direction. I like how it's more IQ based than build and attribute based, you know what I'm saying? But let me know, because everybody thinking different stuff. I want to know what y'all thinking. Make sure y'all like the video, make sure y'all subscribe. It's your boy STAX, and I'm out this joint. Peace.
You promised me you